I played that once.
If you get just Suro of the Sea, you can play regular Suro as long as you don't add dragons. So it's kind of like 2-in-1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
But I used that to introduce my brother to like, all right, so there are simple rule sets, and then you can gradually increase the complexity. And now for the past like 2-3 years, he's been playing Betrayal at House on the Hill, and I make him read all the cards for his reading comprehension.
Nice.
Wow. That is really cool. I'm going to have to do that. Suro, huh? That's a good choice. I think I'm going to have to go pick up a copy of Suro. That would be pretty
I can loan you
rad.
mine. I should probably just like take a picture of my games cabinet and send it.
Okay. So we are now live. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Midweek Mayhem. And we're back on the air here. We're here with Josie. What's up, Josie? She's on mute.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Hello, everyone. How are you?
And then also joining us is Blade Wolf. What's up, Blade Wolf?
Hello. Back and alive.
Right. So Congo already declaring himself sheriff. And Adam from Greenleaf is calling us honkies right out of the gate. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
You wouldn't be fully wrong.
Take offense to that. My mother was a donkey, not a honky.
All right, so tonight we're gonna do we're gonna try out this Rail Raiders Infinite game by Ninja Division Soda Pop Miniatures. I set up kind of a smaller game so that we could try it out and then see, if we like it or not. Basically, the gist of the game is we are robbing this space train. We're playing Rail Raiders. And we're trying to rob this space train and make it to the locomotive. And essentially, the player with the most amount of dollars at the end of the game wins the game. And so it's considered a semi-cooperative game. We all play against the AI, but we can play against each other at times during the game, or we can help each other at times during the game. Okay, so I'm going to fumble through this real quick, but let's do. We'll introduce who everybody is playing, starting with Josie, who is playing Josie, cleverly enough. So Josie Oakley, and her ability is she can reroll one die during opposed searches.
Because you all know how much I love digging for treasure.
Yeah, so when you're in these rail cars, search is an action that you can take, and sometimes you can say, Josie might say, I'm searching this car, and if me or Blade Wolf is also in the car, we can have a showdown with her to try to prevent her from searching the car. I don't know, it's kind of a dick move, so I think we're going to do it, but yeah, she gets an advantage in that scenario. Also, since it says opposed searches, she can prevent us from searching too. That bonus, which is kind of messed up. All right. Blade Wolf is playing Geronimo. It seems like we're playing the same characters that we play for Shadows of Brimstone. But so his ability is when you win a fight against other raiders, you may throw one of them off the train. Just gotta be fun. That's gotta be fun. And then finally, I'm playing Huckleberry. So during a showdown, you may change one of your dice to an ace after rerolls are resolved. So the way the game basically plays is no cow. Yeah, we're not playing candy this game. The game is played using essentially poker dice. Okay,
no candy for you.
So when you do a combat or a showdown or anything like that, you're gonna roll 5 poker dice and you try to make a hand out of those dice. So you'd have, in this case, you'd have a pair of aces with a king high, right? And that's basically it. You roll dice. Sometimes you re-roll dice, and whichever player or the law bots that have the better hand wins the showdown. Okay, and that's about all I know, really. So we're gonna move through this pretty slowly. This is gonna be normally would be a pretty fast game, but we're learning it, so bear with us. Comment section. Throw Octave from the train. Starring Danny DeVito.
Look, I'll throw anyone out the train if they start getting more money than I need.
So we're playing we're gonna play a short version of a game. Basically, you have a caboose, and then you have a number of cars, and I believe the number of cars you have are dependent on the number of players. So we should have actually 3 cars between the caboose and the locomotive, but I shortened it to 2, just so that we could get to learn the game. And then we have these high noon cards, which we draw at the start of every turn, that do good things or bad things to you. And we make our high noon deck. It's 8 cards per player. All right, so that's the deck that we use. That's the high noon deck that we use for the game. When we run out of high noon cards, the game is over. Okay. So I think the first thing we do is, yeah, you're gonna learn the game this time when we get halfway through the series and realize, yes, that's typically how we do on this channel, Congo. Realize we're doing everything wrong in the 3rd or 4th game, right?
I just realized you and I haven't played Relic Knights in a while.
I know, we need to. We need to do that. Okay, so I guess the first thing we'll do is we are going to we're going to roll off to see who gets to go first. So I guess the easiest way to do this is to go like that. Wait, and I'll just roll them on the cars.
If this is Wild West, why don't you just do ladies first?
So you now you could be that one. You'll be that hand. Blade Wolf will be the middle hand, and I'll be the one on the end here. So we'll go like this, and we'll just go blah. And okay. So let's see. Josie has 9, 10, Jack.
Are you?
You're missing the.
Yeah, you're missing.
You almost had a straight. You almost had a straight. You're short a queen.
I'm looking good.
Okay. You're looking pretty good. You have 2 pairs with a 10, and I'm looking at a pair of aces and a pair of 10s with a queen. So I believe I win that.
Yeah, actually, right? You do.
I do. Oh my God! I won a dice game against people. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Long time no see, man. Hope you're doing well.
Because you have a pair of aces high.
So I'm gonna get to go. So it's the opposite of ladies first. We're gonna be misogynists. I'm gonna go first, and then Blade Wolf, and then Josie's gonna go.
I suppose if it's a train robbery.
Truth be told, I'd rather have Octave first because he has the sneaky ace problem.
Oh, all right. So let's see. I think there's rules to how you deploy. Like you can deploy automatically on the caboose, or you can roll a test to see if you can start on one of the other cars. So okay, so we built the train. We did that. We did that. Okay.
If more cars means more loot, you know what I'm gonna pick.
Okay. So how does
that too.
It's not telling me where you start. But I know I watched a playthrough and it said that you're supposed to start on the caboose, but you can attempt to start on one of the other cars. So let's see.
I want all the caboodie in the caboose.
They really don't tell you, do they?
It's safer in the caboose.
Did they really not even tell you in this? This is a very short rule book.
They probably did, but in a very subtle way.
Maybe they removed it. Determining the dealer. Yeah. Build the train. We did that, right? Determine the dealer. What is the dealer? Okay. Now we're ready to start. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's start. What's the deck? Yeah, okay. We know that. Rail Raiders, even in blah, 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 blah. Player draws the point to. Okay, the player with the dealer. And then at the beginning of the game, players start with their raiders off the train and their models on their raider cards. Before the first turn, players place their raiders on the train, starting with the dealer and moving clockwise around the table. Getting onto an interstellar train is tricky at best. Okay. So a raider may board the train on the caboose without requiring a roll. To board a car further along the train, choose a car and count how many cars it is from the caboose and add 2. The total number is the minimum hand rank the player must roll to board that car. Okay, got it. So basically it's just riskier to start on another car. I am going to start on, so I'm going to start in the caboose because I'm terrible at rolling dice. And you guys can pick where you would like to start.
I will start in the caboose.
Okay. And Josie?
You know where I'm starting.
You're going to start on the caboose? Or
yeah, we're going for the caboose, into caboose.
You're going to start in the caboose? Okay. So none of us have to roll, right? Okay. 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 So we don't have. That was the first round of the game. After every raider has boarded, the game continues to player turns. Okay. Okay. So now it's going to start with me. This is the high noon phase. I'm going to draw a high noon card, and we resolve it immediately. And it says, pushing up daisies. Whenever a lawbot is destroyed by you this turn, score an additional $1. That's nice. That is nice.
Okay. You just have to run into a lawbot.
Yes. And on your turn, you can take up to 3 actions. The only restriction is you cannot perform the same action more than twice. So what I'm going to do is first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a move action, and I'm going to move into the next car.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Am I doing this right? Start. You do not have to. Oh, you don't have to draw a high noon card, and you may add a loot token to the card that is adjacent to the locomotive, even if it is face down. So I'm going to add a loot token to this car right now.
Okay.
That I'm moving to. Right, and okay. Okay, and I think as soon as I move into this car, we reveal the car. Okay, so now we're going to reveal what type of car this is. This is a high-class sleeper.
Ooh, fancy.
And this car contains 7 loot tokens, which is, 6 plus the one that I added.
Damn.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7 total. And then there are 4 long arm of the law cards that I have to draw. God. So there could be a lot of coppers in this car. So let's see. I think I just
you woke up the entire gang.
I woke up the police. So the first card is going to be put 1 sheriff and 1 deputy on the car.
Ah, crap! It's a Congo card.
It's appropriate that he should be the first one shot.
And then the next card is wanted. Put 1 deputy on the car. Put 1 deputy on an adjacent car that has a raider on it. Ooh, so I can put 1. So I'm going to put 1 deputy here. And then I put 1 deputy in the caboose.
One just pops up in the caboose like, hey.
If there is more than 1 adjacent car with a raider on it, you may choose the car that the deputies put on. Okay, it doesn't matter. The third card is protect the locomotive. Move 1 of the lowest ranking lawbots on each car 1 car towards the locomotive. Ah! That worked against me because those both go that way, and you guys are safe again. And then the last one is duck. Put 1 deputy on the car. And then it has grit. When the lawbots on this car are destroyed, move the lawbots that would be destroyed 1 car towards the locomotive instead. The raider still scores dollars as if the lawbots were destroyed. Okay.
So Josie and I just see this lawbot come out of nowhere while we're hiding behind boxes.
And then he just disappears.
Into the next room.
Yeah, he was sleeping between some boxes, or I guess recharging.
Recharging.
So I'm gonna. Oh man, sorry. I'm gonna.
Wakes up, scratches his metal ass.
Okay.
And completely ignores us to go into the next car.
Okay. So
why are you in here?
Now I gotta decide if I want to shoot these dudes. I kind of want to. I mean, kind of want to, but and I can't search because there are lawbots in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason to search. Damn, I am interested in shooting though, because I got 2 deputies and a sheriff on here, right?
Yeah. You may make cash quick.
And let's see. So they get a reroll. They get 1 die. Yeah. I think it might be. I think I'm gonna do a showdown against them. Okay, so we'll do. So let's roll the lawbots hand first, because why the hell not? Oh my gosh! So they have 2 queens, 2 aces, and a king, and they might as well re-roll the king, see if they can get a full house and just blow me out of the water. No, same thing. Okay, and wow. So my guy's like, I got this. Right?
You want to see a card trick? Ping. Never mind.
Oh boy, and I got nothing. I got a pair of jacks. All right.
Don't you have your ability?
Yeah, I can turn 1 to an ace and still have a pair of jacks. Woo!
It's true.
Okay, so now what happens when I lose this? I don't think I'm off the train. I think I...
Wait, in Yahtzee, that would be a small straight, wouldn't it? Because you got the jack, the queen, the king, the ace.
Yeah.
How does that not beat a pair?
Okay. Oh, and I got... Oh, whenever a lawbot's destroyed this turn. So now what happens when I lose a showdown? Let's see. Okay. The lawbots... If the raider to the left is also... No, it doesn't matter. Yes, we get that. But what happens when the side with the best hand wins the fight? Okay, doesn't matter. But then what happens? Okay. Raiders that lose a fight must move in an order chosen by the winner to an adjacent train car of the winner's choice. Okay. Doesn't matter. So I guess when the lawbots win, it doesn't even say when, because but they're not used to lawbots winning fights apparently.
No, it doesn't say on the card there.
I mean, it just says, basically, it just says that the player that wins the duel gets to move, or showdown gets to move me to an adjacent car of their choice. So I'm going to say, since Blade Wolf is going next and he would be controlling the lawbots, he gets to move me. Since I don't have any dollars.
On the thing that says lawbots there, does it have any information on if a lawbot wins? Right next to your duck card?
No, it just says all the lawbots in the train car fight as a team, so only roll once. If the lawbot group controls 1 sheriff, then they get a reroll. If they control a marshal, then they get roll an additional fight. Does not say. It just says, if under showdown, it just says Raiders that lose a fight must move in order chosen by the winner to an adjacent train car of the winner's choice. So if you were actually here, you would physically be the one rolling the dice for the Lawbots. So you would be the winner. So you get to choose what.
You get to come back in the caboose.
Okay, so you're going to put me back in the caboose. Okay. All right.
He Spartan kicks you in the chest.
And then for my third action, I'll just walk back in here because I'm not smart. Okay. All right, so my turn is over. And it is now Blade Wolf's turn. What would you like to do, sir?
I will step up into the situation.
Okay, so move 1 to go in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will shoot the first Lawbot that I see.
Okay, so you're going to have a showdown with you and the Lawbots.
Mm-hmm.
I get to decide if I want to join in on this, and I'm not going to. I'm going to just let it happen.
Smart man.
All right. So Josie would be rolling for the Lawbots here. Here is their hand. They have a pair of 9s with a king high. Damn, I wish Josie needs to roll for my Lawbots. All right. And you're going to roll a pair of kings with an ace high, so you are going to win that.
Sweet.
They get a reroll. Wait, they get a reroll. So they're going to reroll the 10 and see if they get a third 9. Which they did not get, but they did get a pair of kings.
Thing.
They did get. Oh, we forgot to draw your high noon card.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then we're gonna put another thing here. Dead or alive, Lawbots may reroll up to 1 die in fights until the end of the round. I think they're
blue.
So they would actually get to reroll the jack too. I think you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because they have 2 pair at this point. Wow, we cannot take these. So, Josie, where would you like to put Blade Wolf since he lost that fight?
Ooh, I guess just bring him back with me.
Okay.
I'll reach into the next car and drag him back. Get your ass back in here.
So you, you have 1 more action. We're bad at fighting these Lawbots.
I have 1 more action.
Mm-hmm.
The Lawbots get a turn.
I don't believe so.
No, they just react to us moving in.
Yeah, the long arm of the law cards move them around and stuff. So.
All right. I guess I will just move back into the car.
Okay. Yes. All right. Okay, and now it's Josie's turn. She gets to add another loot token. There's a million loot tokens in this car.
Is there a? Do I also get a high noon card or?
Yes. And the high noon card, if you want. Okay, so whenever Lawbot is destroyed this turn, you score an additional $1. All right.
All right. Now, I suppose my first action will be going into the car with all the fighting.
Okay.
Okay. And we're gonna pick the weakest Lawbot. I don't know which one of them that is.
Oh, they all fight as a group, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just roll
like a cadre.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's fire away.
Okay. So now me and Blade Wolf get to decide if we want to be part of this showdown or not.
Oh, the sooner they're dead, the sooner we get to loot the room, and that's what I'm interested in.
I'm gonna join because I might actually be with my ace ability. I might actually be able to take out one of the Lawbots. So I'm gonna join, but you can trust me or not. But my intent is to try to help take a Lawbot down. Okay, Blade Wolf, are you gonna join?
If I die, you're also going to die. So I think I trust you in this.
I'm just gonna chill.
All right. All right. So Blade Wolf,
you're
gonna sit this one out. All right. Here's the Lawbot hand. Oh my God! Why do they roll so well? Pair of jacks and a pair of queens. Oh my God! And we'll do Josie's.
Come on, royal flush.
Ooh. Josie got a pair of aces with a 10 high. And let's see if I can. It's hard to beat 2 pair.
Yeah.
I got.
You get a low.
Ooh, I beat it though. I got two kings, 2 nines, and a queen, and I can turn that into an ace high. But that should still beat.
Can you turn any one of mine into an ace instead? Because.
Yeah, because you'd get 3 of a kind.
Yeah.
No, it says you may change one of your dice.
Mm.
All right. So I would win the showdown, which means we would destroy the lowest level bot on here, which is the deputy.
Mm-hmm.
Deputies are normally worth 1, but because of the high noon card, I get $2 for that. $2. And then
I get another action.
Yeah, and you have another action. So I think I can choose not to do anything, even though you lost the showdown. I can just choose not to do anything. I think you would give me $1 normally, but you don't have any, so we're good.
Yeah, I think I'll just go for loot, because that's apparently what I'm good at.
But you can't search though, because there's still Lawbots in here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say maybe I could find something to use, like rummaging around.
You could try shooting them again.
Yeah. Right, let's try shooting them again.
Okay.
I was looking for something creative, like a stick of dynamite or.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna go back in. I'm pretty happy with my $2, so I'm gonna sit this one out.
I'm gonna join in on this one.
Join in? Okay. All right. So let's go with the. So Lawbots are gonna get a pair of jacks with an ace high. Wow, they almost had a good. That's not bad, right?
They can change any die, can't they?
No, they have. No, that card passed already.
Mm-hmm.
That was on Blade Wolf's turn.
Yep.
Okay, and then this is Josie's hand. She has a pair of 10s with a jack high. That's not good. Or sorry, king high. And then Blade Wolf gets a pair of jacks and a pair of 9s with ace high. So Blade Wolf is going to win that one. Now you get to decide. Do you want to defeat Josie, or do you want to defeat the Lawbots?
I'm defeating the Lawbot.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I need that money.
Whatever you do, it might come back to bite you.
Pretty much.
Okay, so you're gonna have $2 there. Okay, and that's the end of the turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
As we all went. So this chip passes to Blade Wolf. He's gonna get to go first this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there's any like maintenance or anything that happens, so we just get to. You may continue.
All right, you're gonna shoot. Well, you have to pull a card, right? At the beginning of turn.
High noon card. Oh wow, yeah. Loot tokens on this card are gonna be amazing. Dead or alive, Lawbots may reroll up to 1 die in fights until the end of the round. Oh shoot.
Ew,
Mm-hmm.
I hate this card.
Yeah. Okay. But there's only the sheriff left.
And it's only the reveal of cards that causes the
Lawbots to do anything, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I will shoot the sheriff.
Okay. Josie, would you like to join in the showdown?
Yeah, you know what? I'll join in the showdown.
Yeah. It's no. I'm gonna sit out. I'm gonna sit out one of these and see what happens. Okay.
He wants first to the sheriff first. Loot.
Sheriff goes first. He gets a pair of kings with an ace high. He can reroll a die. He's gonna reroll the. Should he go for the straight?
He should go for the straight if he's smart.
What do you guys think?
You should go for the
Technically,
straight if
Josie
he's
is the one
smart.
controlling him right now. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
that's true.
pick. Go for the straight or try to get 3 kings.
Yeah, we're gonna try for the 3 kings.
Okay, so reroll the 9, I'm assuming.
Oh, no.
Right?
Yes.
No.
And there's the 9.
Okay. All right, so there's
I'd
that.
say don't ever ask my hand or my
so, here we go. Here's Blade Wolf's roll is he's got a pair of queens and a pair of 9s with a king high.
Ooh.
So he is currently winning. And then we have Josie.
90%.
Come on, we already know I'm gonna lose.
Oh my gosh. No, you're not.
Oh shit.
9, 10.
That's a royal.
Jack.
Wait, no.
Queen, king. You have a straight.
Straight.
So you totally win. Okay. So you can decide what to do now.
Yeah, you know what?
Did you just grab my gun and push it aside and then shoot the guy in the face?
She grabbed your gun and pushed it aside and shot you in the face.
Oh,
one of those two things happened.
No, one good turn deserves another. I'm going to shoot the sheriff.
Okay.
We'll save the betrayal for later.
Oh, wait. I keep doing this.
I feel like my character's like slightly side-eyeing you, like, what?
This all goes like this based on the grit on this card.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they count as destroyed, so you still get the money for them.
Mm-hmm.
But they actually move to the next car.
Ah.
Okay, and so so Josie's gonna get $2. Actually, Blade Wolf is gonna lose 1 because he lost the duel. Okay, so that was your first action. Now you have 2 more actions.
Search the room.
You search?
Yep.
Is anyone gonna oppose her?
Yeah.
Excuse me? You do know what I'm able to do, right? You and your money will go flying out the window.
I think I want to oppose.
Oh, God.
No, I won't, because I want to search on my own turn. I won't oppose.
Do you not?
Don't you do it.
Did you forget my ability with searching?
It's like, don't you do it.
Blade Wolf, you gonna oppose?
Oppose the fact that she's trying to stop me from searching?
She's not. She's doing her own search. So you can try to stop her from searching.
Go on.
Oh, so she's able to search on my turn as well?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
this is your turn. What am I saying? Yeah. Oh, so you're opposing.
Yeah.
You know what? If she's gonna do that, I'm gonna join in this too.
Oh, Lord.
You're gonna see.
Y'all are gonna have to go out the window.
Okay. Yeah. So we're all gonna be in this. Okay. So we'll start with Blade Wolf. He has a pair of aces and a king high. Okay. I'll put that. No, I'll put it right there.
Oh shit! Why wasn't I using her ability for the fights?
Because that's not a search. That's a fight.
I know.
Yeah. I know. Okay, and we'll do Josie's. Oh gosh. And she gets a reroll here. She has a pair of queens and an ace high.
I know absolutely nothing about poker.
So you should reroll something probably with the intent of getting a third queen.
Probably the 10.
If you could reroll the queen to try to get a jack, and that would give you a straight. So probability is probably to reroll the 10 and try to get the queen. That's a little bit actually it's the same odds, isn't it? On a 6-sided dice, it's the same. You have the same odds of a straight as you do of 3 of a kind right now.
There's a possibility for 2 pair.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, let's do the 10.
You're rerolling the 10. Okay. Oh, you would have had the straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you still have a pair of queens. But you're currently losing this. And then I'm in on this. Yes.
Watch, Octave is going to try to tie me.
So I have a pair of 10s. I have 3 10s.
Ah.
And I can just turn that into an ace, so I win.
Ooh.
I shook up the world. All right, so what happens on a showdown? Okay. Decide that, no, that's a fight. I don't need that. I just want a search. Search. Okay. Oh, we forgot to do this real quick. When a raider performs the search action, their player turns 1 loot token on the train car face up. That player gets to look at a number of cards from the top of the loot deck equal to the number shown on the loot token. The player chooses one of the cards to score or equip the cards and discards. Okay. But wait. We can oppose the search and try to stop the raider from picking up a loot token.
Pretty much is what you're doing.
Starting with the active players left, each player decides if they wish to oppose the search or not. If any raiders do, then all the raiders and the raider that searched fight. The raider that searched wins the fight, gets the search as normal. If it loses, then the search does not happen. Okay, so that actually does count as a fight, in which case the winner gets to decide what happens.
In which case, if it counts as a fight, I actually get to re-roll 2 dice, not just 1. Any fight in a room where there's loot, I get to re-roll 2 die.
Ugh.
Well, I don't follow. Because it's an opposed search.
Never mind, sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I couldn't see the card, so I was like trying to look it up online, and I guess I must be looking at an earlier version.
It's okay. We already did that. Okay. Raiders that lose a fight must move in order of chosen by the winner to an adjacent train car of the winner's choice. If a raider that is moved by a fight has more dollars than the winner of the fight, that winner may take one of the losers' dollars, since the raiders are equally... Okay, cool. So I can't take $1 from Blade Wolf, but I can take one from Josie. Yeah. Okay. And then I move you guys, and I'm going to move you guys back to the caboose there. Okay. Cool?
Okie dokie.
All right.
Right on.
So now it is that your...
Second turn.
That was your second action, right? So you still have a third action.
No, walk back into that room.
Okay. All right.
Like,
and now it's Josie's turn.
What do you think that you're doing?
I just got $1.
Sorry. Water went down the wrong pipe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
So first move to go in here, right?
Now, we know there's absolutely nothing to find in the caboose.
Yeah, there's no loot tokens or... Oh, but when you start your turn here, you don't have to draw a high noon card, and you may add a loot token to the card adjacent to the locomotive. So you can add another loot token to this card. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all right, let's do that.
And you don't have to draw a high noon card if you don't want to.
I know, let's draw it.
Okay. Infamous, keep this card. You may roll an additional die in fights. At the end of each of your turns, discard this card if you didn't score any dollars during your turn. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go into the next car.
All right. Okay.
And we're just going to try for some loot.
And we're going to search?
Yes.
We're going to oppose her. She gets a reroll plus an additional die.
I'm leaving it alone this turn.
I'm going to let her do a search. Where is she? Okay.
Yeah, thank you, gentlemen.
Should I just pick one of these at random to look at?
Yep.
Because Lord knows she could possibly pick up something that's like, oh, here's some more deputies.
Man, I don't know if there's a good way to do this without me seeing it. But maybe I could do that and just take it out.
It's a friendly game. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, this is kind of the first game, so let's see. So I'll turn it over. So this loot token is a 1. The loot tokens go from 1 to 3, with 3 being the most rare, and that's going to allow you. And so you're basically just going to take the. You would be allowed to look at one of the loot cards, and then you can equip it. So, this is nice. Fancy 2-shot. You may re-roll a die in fights.
Oh, God.
Permanently. So now, when you do an opposed search, it is considered a fight, so you get to re-roll 2 dice now. Plus, right now, you're rolling an additional die.
And I do need to find some cash, otherwise that card goes away.
Yep, you gotta find cash.
So let's do another search. Anyone want to oppose it?
No.
I kind of want to, but I won't.
Look at how much loot is in this room. Come on.
I kind of want to.
Look, Octave, you have the ability in order to switch stuff to an ace.
Yeah, I kind of want. Because if
I swear, Girl Scouts honor that I will not oppose either of your searches.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay. I will let you search.
For, the next... Each of you get a turn.
Okay, so this is another 1. And you're hoping this is dollars or the card goes away. Oops, that's the wrong deck. Where's that loot deck? Here it is. Okay. In the back... Oh, there you go. Score $1. Draw another loot card and score it. Wow. That worked out nicely. And we'll draw another loot card, which you're going to score another $1.
Woohoo!
Nice. So you are currently at $3 plus your fancy 2-shot. Okay. And now it is my turn. All right. So now I am going to search as my first action. So, shall anyone oppose me?
Meh.
No? Okay. You're going to let me have one? All right. So, I'm going to pick that one. It's going to be 2. Okay, so I get to look at 2, and I think you only keep 1. Right?
Nice.
Yeah. We choose one of those cards.
I said I would not oppose, so...
Okay, yeah, so you just choose. So I look at 2 and choose 1. So I've got the choice between a lightning caster. You may discard this card during your turn. If you do, until the end of your turn, you may search even if there are lawbots present on this card, and the raiders can't oppose your searches.
That's a nice gun.
Or for $1, if you have won a fight this turn before searching, score an additional $1. So not obviously
the money.
So yeah, not doing the money.
That's the money. Get the lightning caster.
I may go into the next room and just search and discard it immediately, no matter how many lawbots are in there. I think I'm gonna do that.
Alrighty.
Because so my first action was to search here. Oops. I just revealed. It doesn't matter. We know that there's another 2 in here. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, that probably is worth doing with all the lawbots that are going to be in the next room. So I'm going to spend my next action to walk into the next room with all the lawbots in it. And let's see what the next car is.
As they come shuffling through this way.
The dining card. Okay. And there are 3 tokens in here.
Hello, boys. It's like, no.
I'm just going to check out these things, you guys. All right. And then there are 3 long arm of the law cards that we draw for this. So, we forgot to do my high noon card. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Grab a hold of that.
Dead man's hand. Until the end of the turn, if you make the lowest ranking hand in a fight, you win that fight. Oh, my God. I'm so good at that. Too bad. Okay.
He's so excited about losing.
Okay, so yeah, so second action is going to be to move in here, and we're going to do 3 long arm of the law cards. Put 1 sheriff and 1 deputy on the car. Woo. It's getting awfully crowded here.
Oh, Lord.
And then, oh God, another sheriff and another deputy.
You don't want to go into that room.
Yeah, you probably wanted to stay and loot for a little bit longer.
Oh man, we're out of No, we're not out of deputies. Oh yeah, we are. Right, because that's a marshal. So when you run out of deputies, I think you get to do something with them, right?
Everyone's eating nuts and bolts, and all of a sudden they just turn and it's like, oh, hi there.
The long arm of the law. I was reading this somewhere. That if you run out of models,
Welcome back.
What happened? What happened? Okay. Okay. No, that's not right. No, that's not it. No. Okay. That does not. Where did I read that? Oh. There's only like 4. Okay. Okay, to put a lawbot when all the lawbots are already on the train, move a lawbot of the specified type to another car, from another car to the car you drew the long arm. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's no other lawbots on this train, so that's fine. And then the last card is deputy. Yeah, we're out of deputies. So now I'm going to discard my lightning caster and just search this car, basically unopposed.
Mm-hmm.
With all the cops in front of me. Dead meat capper. It's actually a pretty funny shot.
Why, no, Sheriff, I'm not the person you're looking for. As he's rifling through some poor woman's purse.
He's like, what? What? What do you mean? Robbers, you say? Robbers? Okay. So I'm going to pick the loot token that he's standing in front of. And this is going to be 2. Nice. Okay. So 2 cards. Extortion. Score $1. Roll 1 die. If you roll a queen or higher, put another loot token on this car.
He doesn't even need to roll it.
No, because it's not a showdown. So I don't get to turn that into an ace. That would be amazing. Or the machine rifle. When you win a fight against lawbots, destroy 1 additional. That's amazing.
That's pretty nice.
Taking that. Okay. Okay. And that is the end of the turn, right? Mm-hmm. That is the end of the turn. Okay. All right. So now Josie's going to get to go first. She is the dealer. So we draw a high noon card for her. Fan the hammer. Whenever you take the showdown action this turn, you may showdown twice in a row as part of the same action. Holy crap.
All right. So we're pretty much just going to use all my turns to pick up loot.
Well, you can do it twice because you can't do the same action 3 times in a row. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. You may continue to loot unless Blade Wolf decides to try to stop you.
Nope.
Dang.
Well, right. Blade Wolf.
So the first one is 1. Dang.
No, I'm smarter than that.
Things. Rich travel chest. Draw 2 loot cards and score them both. What the? All right. So we draw 2 loot cards.
How am I going to do you any good?
So you're going to score 3 Dara. I'm going to change this out and give you a nickel. And an additional $1. Okay. And then the second loot card is going to be extortion. Roll 1 die. If you roll a you score $1 right out of the bat. And you roll 1 die. If you score a queen or higher, put another loot token on this car.
Mm.
No. So cross.
Oh, darn.
Okay. And so that was the first search.
Mm-hmm.
And you are currently at $8. Damn. Getting our ass kicked.
All right. And now we're going to do the second search.
Second search?
No. I have to go somewhere else and then come back, huh?
No.
No, you can do a second
twice
search.
and then move.
Okay.
All right. So second search. Blade Wolf.
Nope.
Chill. He's gonna chill, folks. This one is gonna. That one is gonna be 1 also. Okay. So this is. Oh, another lightning caster. That's nice.
That's good for the next room.
Okay. And you still have a third action. You could use the lightning caster in this room to just search again for like totally un.
Yeah, you know what? Let's search again.
Oh wait, no, because it's still this third of this. It's still the same action 3 times in a row, so you can't.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can't leave loot unattended.
So you could just pass the third action.
Yeah, we're just gonna
pass. Okay. All right. So Josie's done. Then it would be my turn. Wait. No. Yeah.
It would be your turn.
Yeah. Ah, shoot. So if I fight in this room, the Lawbots are going to get 3 rerolls. Or is it just 1 reroll? If it includes at least 1 sheriff, then it may reroll 1 of their dice. So it only gets 1 reroll. Do it. Let's do it. Okay. I got this.
I think I'm so keen on stockpiling loot.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have something to deal with that room.
All right. So here's their hand. They got a pair of aces, which is nice, with a jack high. And they can re-roll 1 of these dice. Blade Wolf is the person controlling them. Which would you like to re-roll, sir?
Wait, they have what currently?
A pair of aces with a jack high. So no chance for a straight.
Re-roll the 9.
Re-roll the 9? Okay. And 2 aces and 2 jacks with a 10 high. I'm gonna lose this. All right.
You might.
Oh, I forgot to do my high noon card. Oops. Fan the hammer. Okay, so I get to do this twice in a row, but it's probably not gonna matter unless I win this. Let's win it. Oh, I think I won it. Look at this hand. Because I can turn that into an ace and get a full house. Oh, my God.
Nice.
Oh, shit. So I would kill a deputy, which would score me $1.
Take $1.
And because of my machine rifle, I get to kill another deputy and score another $1. Oh, my God. That was awesome. And and because it's Fan the Hammer, I get to fight again for free. So let's do that.
Damn.
Shooting robots. All right, so here's the robots roll. Oh my God, they rolled really well though. They got a full house this turn. Shit. Yeah.
Nice.
I lost this unless I happen to roll better.
You roll 3 aces.
You want to re-roll anything, Blade Wolf?
Nah.
You're good.
Let it ride.
All right. A full house is a full house. Wait. Jack. I need a 10 exactly.
Yep.
Then I'd have. But does that beat a full house? Does a straight beat a full house?
I believe so.
Let me see. Wait. Rank 1. No, wait. 5 of a kind, 4 of a kind. No. The only way I could win would be 5 of a kind, which I cannot get. Yep. Or 4 of a kind. So I'm gonna lose. Where would you like to put me?
Throw him off the train.
I don't think that I could do that.
No, not unless Geronimo was the guy that won the fight.
I am gonna keep you right there.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, cool. So that was my first action, was to do that. My second action, I'm gonna try it again. Because I don't learn my lesson. Since that counts, I get 2 showdowns if I win anyway. So, all right. So coppers, pair of 10s with a king high. So you could try to re-roll.
Do I feel wild in order to get the queen?
You'd have to re-roll the 10 to get the queen.
Or I could re-roll the 9 and possibly get a pair or 3 of a kind.
I have not been taking damage. I just...
Let's go with the 9.
The 9?
Let's re-roll the 9.
Going for higher, better odds.
Yep.
Oh, and it pays off. 2 pair. Damn it. Okay. And then let's go with my hand. Whoop. Ooh. Should we call that?
Sideway dice? Nah.
And then, so I am going to win this because I'm going to turn that into an ace. And my 2 pairs higher.
All right.
Sweet. So now I would kill the other 2 deputies. Gain another $2.
Yep.
So I'll change out and give myself a nickel. And so that was... Oh, and fan the flames means I get to do it again. Damn. Whoa. So here's the Lawbots again. Oh, God. 3 queens, a king, and a 10. What would you like to reroll? I'm assuming 10.
Yeah, let's go with the 10.
Still 10. Okay.
All right.
Still, 3 of a kind is nice. You get shot, presumably. What's up, Mark? Okay. This does not help much. I give myself another ace, but I'm still going to lose that
Mark.
Damn it. Okay, so I lose the fight. Where would you like to put me?
What's in the locomotive?
When you start your turn here, you do not have to draw a high noon card. You score $1, and you may draw a long arm of the law card for any car of your choice. You probably don't want to put me there.
Nah.
Oh, hi.
I'm going to keep you there.
Keep me there. Okay. All right. And now it is your turn.
All right. I'm going searching.
Okay.
Oh, are you? So what is our goal with this dark whatever?
Oh, we got to do a high noon card for Blade Wolf. Pushing up daisies. Whenever you destroy a Lawbot this turn, gain an additional $1. $1.
I will let you loot the train unmolested for 1 of your Dara.
Oh, we only have $1.
Yeah, and he'll probably find more.
That's not guaranteed.
He's trying to extort him.
This is my strength.
This is
Dara-san.
He's lost like 5 showdowns. Yeah, I have lost like 5 showdowns. In this game, you don't die. They just, if you lose a fight, you could lose money and or get moved.
How don't know about that.
You're stepping into my wheelhouse if you try to combat me over loot.
Yeah, but still, if I end up winning this, you're gonna go flying out the window.
Oh, you ain't lying.
Fine, let's do it. Let's rock and roll.
So oppose?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Who am I rolling for first? We'll roll for Josie
roll for
first.
him. Roll for, yeah.
Rolling for Josie first. She gets 2 rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right. And pair kings out of the gate with the jack high, an ace high. So what would you like to reroll?
Now, do you think I should try and reroll one of the kings for a flush? Or what would be higher?
2 aces.
The straight is higher than 2 aces. But you can't re-roll the same die twice. So if you fail the straight, you're hoping that you re-roll a king to a king, because then you could just re-roll the other king and still try to go for the straight. Well, I don't know. There's a number of ways you could play this.
Let's re-roll one of the kings.
Okay. Going for the big time. So you need a 10 here. Whoop. And you get a pair of jacks instead, but you still get another reroll. So what would you like to reroll? You can reroll anything except for a jack now.
Let's reroll. Can I reroll the other jack?
Yes. Still going for the straight. Oh, you almost had it.
You got booty.
But now you got booty. Oh gosh.
Congratulations. Oh, no. Someone's going out the window.
Oh no. And then this is Blade of Wolf.
It was a simple dollar. Are you going to try and kill somebody over that?
Oh. So he has a pair of 10s, which is enough to that's enough right there.
Whoop.
So here's
It's
so
trying
she
to
goes off the train,
me.
And you can take $1 from her as she goes.
Thank you.
And it's still her turn, right? No,
it's
still
my turn.
It's your turn.
As I was about to do, pick up.
So now you can loot. Yeah. Oh, this was a search, right? That was a search action that started this. Okay, so let's go this way. That one's 2. And you can take a 100-gallon hat. Discard this card during your turn to take a 4th action. This action may be a 3rd move showdown or search. Oh my god, that's a pretty damn good item. Or 100. You have your choice of a 100-gallon hat or a 100-gallon hat.
I will take the 100-gallon hat.
Okay. And so that was the first action. What will you do new? Search again?
Yep.
Okay, let's pick this guy. This is 1. So it's going to be 100-gallon. No. Lightning caster. Okay.
Sweet.
And you can search one more time if you dump the...
Yeah, I'm going to throw the hat outside. Okay. Hey, Josie, you forgot this.
Oh,
throw it out.
All right.
Searching again.
Kinetic deflection. When you lose a fight, roll 1 die. If you roll a king or higher, you don't get moved. If you roll an ace or higher, discard this card after resolving its effect. I don't understand.
I think it's just made him harder to move to the previous train car.
So that was 3 searches, and you still get a 4th action, so you can move if you like.
I'm gonna chill out here. It's comfy.
Okie doke. So that's the end of that turn. So now it started next turn. I get to go first. We're gonna do my high noon card. Hands up. You may re-roll 1 die in every roll you make this turn. That's amazing. Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot these suckers right here. Yeah. All right. So still doing the shooty shots. Here comes their roll. Oh god, they have 3 9s with an ace high. What would you like to re-roll?
Let's re-roll the jack.
Okay,
See
going
what happens.
for the fourth 9.
Yep.
No, not quite. Still pretty good.
It's
Pretty
a
good hand.
queen.
So here, I gotta beat 3 of a kind. I cannot beat 3 of a kind unless I re-roll that king and get a jack or a 10. It's the only way I can beat this.
Let it ride.
Oh, look at
Nice.
it! Jack. Okay, so then I get to kill 2 sheriffs. Those are worth 2 each.
Mm-hmm.
So I got $4. I'm gonna change a 1 so I can get another nickel. All right, so that was my first action. I can take this sucker. I got you, sucker. All right, I'm gonna fight him again. I'm gonna fight the other lawbot. All right. Oh, I think I just got destroyed though.
Ow.
So you're gonna re-roll the 10, I assume.
Yeah.
Going for a king. Oh my god!
Ugh.
Yeah, it was that one. Okay. And I can beat this. Ooh, but look, I got a full house. Full house does not beat 4 of a kind, though, does it?
That I do not know.
Check the chart.
No, it does not. It is 1 rung below. So I would have to re-roll one of the kings and hope for a 9, essentially. But
Yep.
no, even if I rolled that, I would still lose.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. So I just lose. Okay. What would you like to do with me, sir?
We're gonna keep you there.
Keep me there. Okay. So that was my second action.
Bastard.
I'm
I'm
gonna do my third action is gonna be to go into the locomotive.
He's just running away.
Okay. So now it's Blade Wolf's turn.
All right.
We do the high noon card.
So my turn was just getting back on the train.
Discard the top card of the high noon deck. No, because there's still stuff you can do during your turn.
Well, so wait, then if it's Blade Wolf's turn, is it still his turn, or did you skip mine?
No, you're after me.
Remember? No, because this is the original turn sequence from the start of the game. It goes me, Blade Wolf, and then you.
Wait, so he acted, threw me off the train. Does that then skip my turn? Is that the only effect of that?
Oh shit! No, wait. Didn't you go? Didn't you? Oh no, it did not because you went first that turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had the dealer token on you. Just so you know, I'm moving the dealer token around so we know whose turn it is.
Oh, gotcha.
Or who has first turn, I should say. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it is Blade Wolf's turn right now.
Yep. I will search.
So you search. 3? What kind of shit is this? Okay. So you need to pick from 3. Small time, score $1. Larceny scored $2. Roll a die. You get to put another loot token. Or extortion, score $1. This seems the best.
Yeah.
Larceny.
We're gonna go with that.
Okay.
So do I roll the die now or what?
Yeah. So you score $2 and you roll a die and you're hoping for a king.
Mm-hmm.
$2. And we're gonna try to get a king. No.
Nope.
Okay. Second action, search again, I believe, or assume.
Yes.
So you're gonna get 2 again. So do small time or kinetic deflector. When you lose a fight, roll 1 die. If you roll a king or higher, you don't get moved. If you roll an ace,
let's go with small time.
Okay, discard the $1. That's good.
I walk away into the next room.
At a nickel. You're gonna move in this guy with that guy?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you better run.
Right.
You
So
know what you did.
You have the option of just coming through the caboose if you like, or you can try to hop into one of the other cars.
Ooh.
So my character's holding a nickel currently.
I'm gonna go the safe route. I'm gonna go into the caboose, which means if I start there, there's now loot in the next car, right?
Yeah, one loot.
I believe so, yes. So we put another loot token in here.
Alright, then I'll move into the next car and search around.
Second action, and then search. 2. Okay. So you can pick $2 or auto repeater. You may reroll 1 additional die in fights.
How does that compare to the weapon I already have?
You have the fancy 2-shot, which allows you to reroll a die in fights. This allows you to roll an additional die.
Oh, what do you guys think?
Honestly, the additional die is probably better because you can craft a better hand rather than trying to reroll and get a specific.
Then yeah, let's go additional die.
Okay. But the other thing I would say is we're probably getting close to the end of the game, so money might help too. But up to you.
I mean, I think I have the most money still. Did I lose all of it falling off the train?
You have 7, and I have 11 right now. And Blade has 5.
Yeah, he's kind of rolling in it.
Yeah, you know, let's go with money.
Okay. Money. I'm not sure what I would take in your case, but I don't think you can go wrong with money. And you're going to search this one again, I believe, right? For 1. And
wait, is that... did I use an action?
You moved 1. You moved in for 1. You searched for your second, and then this could be your third action to search again.
I didn't know if getting back on the train was an action.
No.
Okay, then yeah.
So you get $3. Oh, wow. So now you are actually kind of catching up now. So I'm going to trade 2 of your dollars in. You're actually leading now because you have 12 and I have 11.
Oh, darn.
All right. And that's the end of the turn. So now Blade Wolf is going to get to go first. Oh, we forgot to do your High Noon card when you jumped on. Oh, no, you don't have to if you don't want to because you start in the caboose. Okay. All right. So Blade Wolf's first his turn. His High Noon card is Daring Acrobatics. You may move to any other car on the train. If you do, you can't take any more move actions this turn.
Ooh. I still kind of need to win some stuff. First thing that I'm going to do is use that special gun.
You're going to use the Lightning Caster to search?
Yeah.
Discard that? Okay. So you can just search this car for free. I'll take that one. You're going to get 2. So you get to choose between $3 or $1. I have no idea what you're going to choose.
I want the what? No, $3.
$3. Okay.
Second turn, I'm gonna shoot the deputy in the face.
Shoot the dude. Okay, so Josie's in control of the deputy right now.
Come on, deputy.
He gets to reroll a die. Oh, wow. So, pair of kings and ace.
He's going to reroll that 10.
Queen. Okay.
She wants the 10.
She's going for the triple kings or 2 pair. And she's going to get 2 pair.
Okay.
Queen high. That's pretty nice. Okay. And then we're going to go with Geronimo, which he doesn't actually have a special other than the kinetic deflector.
Yep.
So you can have a pair of 9s and a pair of kings. You are going to lose unless... Yeah, you're going to lose because her 2 pair is better than your 2 pair.
What was the ring's ability again?
If you lose a fight, roll a die. If it's a king or heart higher, you don't get moved. So we might as well roll that right now.
Might as well roll it.
And if it's an ace, you don't get moved, but we have to discard the card. No. So you are going to get moved.
Okie dokie.
All right, Josie, where would you like Blade Wolf to go?
Can we put him in the caboose?
No, he moves an adjacent card.
Train?
No. No. I think the only natural way to get thrown off the train is if you lose a fight on the caboose.
Pretty much.
So you can move him here, or you can move him to the locomotive.
Yeah, send him back to the high-class car with me.
I don't think that's a smart idea, because that means I can throw you off again. And take another $1. I'm just saying.
You do you, and I do me.
Okay. And you do have your third action still. Wait. What's that? Your third? No, your first
that
action
was my second action.
Yeah, so you still have the action.
They'll have no fury like a woman scorned.
Go on, Blade Wolf.
Go
on, Blade Wolf.
I'm actually going to play it smart.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the caboose.
What? Okay.
Trickery.
Okay. All right, so now it's Josie's turn.
It's like going back in the opposite direction.
All right, then we're going to move up to the next car, and we're going to search.
You got to take the lava. Oh, you can discard your lightning caster and just search if you want.
Yeah.
There's no downside to that. You might as well.
Let's do that.
All right. Because we're out of loot tokens. Okay, so it's gonna be 3. Yes.
Ooh.
So auto repeater, you may roll one additional die. You already. Oh no, we didn't take that last time. 100-gallon hat, which would give you a 4th action, or the kinetic deflector.
100-gallon hat.
100-gallon hat. Good choice. Okay. So that was your second action?
Yep, and then we're going to attack the lawbot.
Or third action, okay. So I'm controlling the lawbot. So here's his hand. He is kind of styling here. I'm going to go for the big hand. I'm going to go for, if I get a 10.
Oh, you know what? We didn't do my my high noon card.
Oh yeah, you got to do your high noon card. Whoop. Joker's Wild. Keep this card. After rerolls, you may discard this card to change any die you roll to any face of your choice. Oh wow. Okay.
And that's in addition to the other card that I still have, because I have not gone a turn without gaining Dara.
That is correct. Okay. So I'm going to try to get the straight here. And I did not. But I got a pair of kings, so. All right. And so you're going to get... so you get to re-roll 1 die. And you get to roll an additional die. Yes. So you're trying to beat a pair of kings, which you have a pair of... You have 2 pairs, so you've already beat it. You don't even need to roll anything. Okay?
Yeah.
So you're going to take him out. Bloop. You're going to score $2 for that.
And what's the special ability on the dining car?
When this car is turned face up, put 1 deputy on this car, which we already had too many deputies anyway. So
then I suppose I will be moving into the locomotive.
All right. Okay. And the 100-gallon hat would give you, if you discard it now, you get an additional action, or you could just keep it. Wait, it was 1 search, and then the fight was 3. Wait, yeah, because you were here, right? So you moved into there, and you searched, then you fought, and this is your 4th action to move to here. Okay,
Yep.
so you did discard the hat. Okay, cool. All right, so it's my turn. I don't have to draw a high noon card, but I like to anyways, because
I keep uncovering cool shit and you kind of want to too.
Yeah. So hot lead flying, roll an additional dice in showdown this turn. That's kind of good. Okay. I gain $1 for starting here. I like that. Because right now you're at 14 and I'm at 12. You score $1, okay, and I can draw a long arm of the law card for any car of my choice. I'm going to draw one for the dining car. And we're going to put 2 deputies back in that car. Boop, boop. Okay. Because I may be better off fighting them and getting the money for killing them. Okay. So my first action is going to be to move into this car. Then I'm going to fight those guys. So Blade Wolf is going to control those guys. Which, no rerolls, but a decent hand, pair of 10s.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I get 5 dice plus 1 for hot lead. Hot lead flying. And okay, so I'm easily going to beat that with 2 pair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these 2 guys are gone. I'm going to gain $2 more for beating them. So I'm going to virtual tie with Josie right now. That was my second action. And my third action is just to go back, go back to the locomotive. Okay. So that's the end of that turn. We're going to go to the next turn where Josie is going to be starting first.
Oh
so
boy.
she's going to get. So you're going to start with $1 because you're starting in the locomotive. You don't have to draw a high noon card.
Let's draw one anyway.
Good call. Boop. And Impulse Throttle. Discard the top 2 cards of the high noon deck. Woo!
Alrighty.
This deck is getting awful short. Okay.
I thought once it's gone, isn't that the end of the game?
Yes, ma'am. So
right.
you're ahead by $1, so running out the clock isn't a bad strategy. You also can draw a long arm of the law card and apply it to any car.
What's that mean?
So
it's
you could put cops somewhere essentially.
Yeah, all right, let's do a long arm of the law on the locomotive.
Okay, so just one right in here.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to put a deputy in the car.
And we're going to blast his face off.
And he's worth $1. Man, if I beat you and the deputy, I get $2. To decide.
Yeah.
But you're rolling 6 die in a reroll. Yeah. Nah, I'm going to sit it out. Let's see what you can do. Because I'll control the deputy. He has a pretty decent hand. He's got 2 pair. And he doesn't get to reroll anything. You get to roll 6 die.
Hungry.
Okay. Yeah, she obliterated that dude.
Oh.
Okay.
Took it to the chin.
Gone. You're going to gain another $1.
Cool. So that's one action.
First action, yeah.
And what can I do for my, can I search? Oh yeah, there's no tokens to search.
Mm-hmm.
What special ability does the locomotive have? Aside from, does it have anything else in addition to?
Turn, you don't have to draw a high noon card. You score $1, and you can draw a long arm of the law card.
So I can't do anything else in there this turn?
No, other than you can try to shoot me. That's about it.
If I try to shoot you, I get that 6 die and the reroll, yeah?
Yes, you do.
Alright, let's try and shoot you.
Alright. 6 die and a reroll. And I get 5 die.
Against the man who can make an ace.
And I can turn an ace, yeah. So 6 die with a reroll. You got 3 9s. And a king high. I'm assuming you're going to want to throw the jack out. You want to re-roll anything? Probably the queen. See if you can get 4 of a kind.
Yeah, let's re-roll the the queen.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Right. Still 3 of a kind, pretty nice. All right. Now I have less money than you do, so you don't get $1, but you get to move me to the dining car. Oh!
Oh, wow.
But I won that. Okay. So I'm going to put you in there.
And take $1.
And take $1.
All right. You still have 1 action left.
We'll move back in. Back into
the move right back in the locomotive. Okay. Okay. Oh. And I'm going to change that to another nickel. Okay. Actually, I'm going to get a dime. Okay. So your turn's up. So now it's to me. Wait, yeah, Blade Wolf went first this turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then Blade Wolf just, and then now me. Okay, so I'm going to get $1 for starting in the card. Yeah, and I'll draw a High Noon card. Wait, I got to draw, High Noon card for this turn. Redlining the engines. Discard the top 3 cards of the High Noon deck. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 2 cards left.
God damn it.
So I'm going to do a Long Arm of the Law card. I'm going to decide here. Because if I lose at this point, now if I lose to Josie. Oh, Josie did not gain any dollars for a turn, so she's going to lose the infamous. No, she did.
Yeah, I got one for the.
Yeah, she got one for killing the. So she's not going to lose the infamous. Okay.
You're so desperate for me to lose that card.
I'm gonna put it in here. It's safer. Yeah, because I don't want to get caught in the. So I'm gonna put it in that car, and it's gonna be a sheriff in there. Yeah. Still, that's $2 if I go and kill him. So put the sheriff in there. Yeah. I want to start in here though.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, well, I can move in, shoot him, and then come back.
Pretty much.
Okay, let's do it. Boop. All right. So Blade Wolf is controlling.
Use my dice because I want you to lose.
Well, howdy.
Ready. Oh, he doesn't. He does get a reroll, Blade Wolf. You got to sitting on a pair of queens with an ace.
Let's roll the 9.
Still
damn 9.
All right. And this is to me. And I have 3 jacks, so I don't even need to. So he's out. That's going to give me 2. Yeah. And then just to risk it, I'm going to have to come back in here. Okay. Okadook. So now it's the next turn. Josie gets to go first. Oh, man.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Do you want to draw the High Noon card?
So lovely seeing you again.
I'm up by 3 right now, just so you know.
Yes, we're going to draw the High Noon card.
Okay. Fire main thrusters to discard the top card of the High Noon deck. So that's it. This is the last. This is the. Do we each get an activation, or is that just it? Oh my gosh.
I don't know, but I certainly get one for starting in this room.
You get one for starting in the room. Let's see. How do you end the game? Ending the game. When a player draws the last card of the hiding deck, the game ends at the conclusion of that round. Okay, so we still get turns. Play proceeds around the table until the player with the dealer finishes their turn. Right of the dealer. Okay. Okay. So, all right, and you get $1. So you're at 16. So I'm up by 2 right now. It's a good game.
All right.
What would you like to
I'm
do?
going to draw a Lawbringer card into the locomotive.
All right, Lucky, put 1 deputy in the car. Grit, Lawbots on this card may reroll up to 2 dice in fights. Oh, shit.
Ooh. I don't know if that was the good one.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh, man. I'm going to attack you.
Oh, you're going to attack me. If you attack me, I don't think the Lawbot participates. Do they?
No.
I don't think so. All right.
The Lawbot's confused at this point.
All right. So you're shooting me?
We were summoned. Why are they fighting?
Are we summoned? So this would be my hand right here. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So 3 10s, and I'm going to turn this king into an ace and get a full house.
Nice.
All right. So sit on that. Josie gets 6 dice and a reroll. And she has
3 kings.
3 kings, and you probably want to keep the ace and the jack and reroll one of those to try to get a full house.
Yeah, let's try and reroll the jack.
Yeah. So you need the ace here to throw me off. Oh, you didn't get it, but you got the better hand anyway.
Yep.
So
4 of a kind.
So you're going to take $1 from me. This is going to be a tie game, and I'm going to go here.
Take $1 from you.
Hold on. What if I decide not to move you and I want to attack you again?
You can do that, but you won't gain any money for... Because we have the same amount of money. Oh, let me make sure. I think it's if you have... winning the fight. Okay. If a raider that is moved by the fight has more dollars than the winner of the fight, the winner may take one of the loser's dollars. Okay.
But if they're tied...
Yeah. There's nothing. So, but what that does mean is you can attack the Lawbot, and even if I decide to intervene, I don't get to take any of your dollars.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Lawbot, you're going down.
Okay. So you're going to attack the Lawbot. I am not going to intervene. And the reason why I'm not going to is because it's not worth
getting shot in the face by a Lawbot.
Losing the dollar that I'm going to gain for going on my turn by potentially winning $1 from killing a Lawbot. So it's not worth that. And plus, this Lawbot's going to get to reroll 2 dice.
Yeah, as it stands, like if I beat this Lawbot, I think I'm 1 up on you, and then you'll tie.
And then we'll tie. Yeah. So I might. And then if I get to kill Lawbots, then I'll win the game probably. All right. So. So here's the Lawbots roll. Whoops. Wow. That's a strong hand. So 3 kings, and it might as well just reroll both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. 3 of a kind.
Right,
and Josie gets 6 dice and a reroll. Look at that hand.
It's a 9.
3 9s. So you're probably going to discard the jack. So you're currently losing, but you can reroll.
Unless you pull up the queen.
Unless you pull off another 9, yeah. So reroll the queen.
Yeah.
And you're going for another 9. Okay. 9 9 9. Oh, almost. Okay. So the only thing that happens is she just gets moved
1 square away.
1 card there. God, I don't want to fight in... Wait a minute. I'm in control of her, right? Because I'm the lawbot right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave her in there. Because I have a plan.
No.
I have a plan. Okay. Was that your third action? First action was to attack me.
Yeah.
Second action was to attack the lawbot. So you have a third action. You can move.
Can I attack it again?
No, because you did 2 fights this turn. Unless do you have? You don't.
You can always stay in the room.
I could always what?
Stay in the room if you want to.
Wait. 3 9s. No. You can choose to win that hand. I'm doing this wrong. You can discard your Joker's Wild.
Oh yeah.
You can win that go hand. To 4 9s.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that.
And win the hand, and then you'll get 1 for killing him. Okay. So now you're officially up by 1.
And I can't attack you again.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing really to search.
That should have been discarded last turn, but I forgot. No biggie.
Okay.
Run away.
Right. Then we'll stay in.
Yeah.
No, we'll stay in here because if he draws some lawbots to fight and I win that fight.
I don't know if he wants to do that.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, you're better off staying in here anyway, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna stay in there. So it's my turn. There's no high noon card to draw. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna get $1. So we're tied. And then I'm gonna put the lawbot in this room, or whatever this is.
Oh, you bastard!
Mm-hmm.
1 marshal, 1 sheriff, and 1 deputy. Shit. Well, 1 marshal, 1 sheriff, and 1 deputy. So it's like that, right? But they don't benefit from the lucky ability here.
Mm-hmm.
So first action is to go in there. And I'm going to try to shoot these guys. So these guys are rolling 6 die with a reroll.
Oh.
Oh, it's like fighting me.
It's still not as bad as fighting them in the car you're in, though.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. So Blade Wolf will be in charge of these guys.
Uh-huh.
So if I lose this, the game essentially just goes to a tie.
Pain and suffering.
All right. Oh, God. And it's a good roll because pair aces, a pair of queens, and then you can discard the...
Oh,
you can discard
man.
the 10.
Oh, I
and
feel
re-roll
so
the jack.
bad for you.
I got this. Oh no, it's a full house. Oh God, I can do this. I got this. This is me. I got this. Okay, so I basically need 4 of a kind to beat this. Come on, Mr. Dude. Ah! Not even close. Nowhere near that. Okay, so I lose that. Blade Wolf, where would you like to put me? It actually doesn't matter because it's going to just be a tie, right? Because even if you put me in here and I fight Josie, it doesn't matter because we have the same amount of money. Nothing would happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you could put me.
We could each go tumbling off.
If you leave me in here, I can still attempt to win the game by fighting again.
Either way.
How come you get to fight again, but I... Oh, never mind.
Because it would... First action was to move in, and then the second action...
Yeah, either way, he has to come back and...
Yeah, so if he moves me at all, he forces a tie. If he leaves me in there, I still have a chance to win.
Come on, move it. Move it.
I'm going to move you into... the next car over.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, move him because
so now we just look up. Well, you could now make... It's now your turn. Well, I would go like this.
You get to move one more again.
Yeah, because I don't want to. I'd rather face a tie than have you come in there, kick my ass, and then Josie wins.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. But you can still go 1-2, and then showdown in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
okay.
Come on, let this game have a winner. I know we had our differences. But you cannot deny.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. He wouldn't not do that, right? He would go 1-2.
Well, remember, I still have that ability of picking up a thing if I decide to do that.
Yeah, but you're so far behind you wouldn't gain much.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that. I'd have to see what the treasure is going to be.
There's no treasure in here.
Remember the room that I'm in?
He's talking about the caboose ability.
Oh yeah, you could put a loot token, but no, you would put the loot token in this car. It's in the adjacent.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll do it. We'll put one in there, and then you can decide if you want to do that or if you want to go for.
Which I could go into this room, which is 1 turn.
Yep.
I'll pick it up just cuz.
Okay. It's 1. So that's gonna be auto repeater. You can roll 1 additional in fights, and then you could end up here if you want.
And because I'm a dastardly person, I'm just gonna end up over there saying like, "Oh, you have problems."
Oh, you're under arrest. Okay, so what happens at the end of the game? Okay. The raiders flee the train as it approaches a station where they would doubtless players with the most double dollars win the game. Okay, so it's still a draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! You don't even need to hide the. We can play this whole game face up. There's no reason to. Okay. I guess that's it. That's the game. So what did you guys think of a Rail Raiders? I
think if we have the other car, it would be a lot more variable. But it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, this game normally would have 3 cars in it. I'm going to put... I want to just take an action shot here. What do you think, Josie?
Yeah, it's fun. It's lighthearted fun. It definitely lets me be cutthroat without feeling bad.
Yeah, that's true. I do like that the showdown is kind of like it does kind of feel like you're playing poker. Yeah. And you can decide if you want to be in the hand or not in the hand.
I think that was the reason why the game was kind of completely different.
Yeah. But board gamers hated this game.
It's because they don't want to have to roll dice and play poker.
I think they hated the game because it's too simple.
Really?
Yeah. There's not many actual mechanics in the game.
Oh, I see the problem, though.
There's not too much you can do to like out clever a person in this game. You're like, oh, I have the better dice in the reroll.
What's the max amount of people that could play this game at once?
I believe it's 5.
Okay.
Let me see. I think for some reason, soda pop games seem to be ideal around 3 players, 3 or 4 players. Let me see. It says 2 to 4 players. Yeah, 4 players would still be pretty fun. I think honestly, if you had 5 players, it would be too monotonous.
Honestly, I think this game is still kind of good if you're just like trying to play a fun, simple game.
Yeah, it's like a beer and pretzel game.
I could see where this game could be a rage quitter at the same time, too.
Yeah, if you play this game with a bunch of dicks, and they just... if you play this game with a bunch of assholes, and they just kept trying to thwart all the searches...
Yeah.
Then it probably would be less. No, even then it would be fun because occasionally you'd win a hand against them and you could throw them off the train. Like you could do hilarious shit anyway.
And a loaded Geronimo with like a whole bunch of different guns would be bad.
Yeah. Mark says, I came towards the end. Wow. But it looks all right. Like another soda pop time. It is actually, yeah, I would say this is a fun enough game for like if we're sitting around. This is a great game if we're sitting around just like having a couple of beers.
Yeah.
It's a great game for that.
Or like you're waiting at, in a convention line for like something else going on.
If you were expecting like Gloomhaven or Catan or Scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I can see why board gamers would hate the game. Yeah, Congo says board gamers don't like simple or fun.
No.
I liked it just because it's like we were never really questioning anything.
The silliness.
Although I still think I'm doing something wrong. I'm positive I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what it is yet.
You're not losing. That's what the feeling is.
Let's see. I think maybe search.
The one character that I may actually try using next time if we ever do this is probably the kid.
Yeah, because he's like way better in showdowns because he just gets a straight reroll. So if he gains any weapons, he's probably looking at 2 rerolls. So her ability is pretty cool too. So when she does a search action, she gets to flip over 1 token for free and just see what the number is, and then she can pull her actual loot token.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cactus Zack kind of sucks. Candy is stupidly strong because you can use 2 weapons in a fight. That's ridiculous. And then she can take a 3rd action. She's a bit strong. Spaz is asking, what do you all think of the game? Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. I'd say it's a good beer and pretzel. It's probably actually, what do you guys think about the game for this format, like playing on Hangouts?
It isn't bad, actually.
I think it's pretty fun to play on Hangouts. Because you don't have to make really spatial decisions.
Yeah. It's just either moving forward or moving backwards.
Yeah. You can like talk shit on the other players.
Yeah.
Or throw them off the train. You did throw me off a train.
Yeah, I at least had that triumph.
Damn funny.
I remember that.
I had at least that triumph. So in a way, I'm kind of happy.
Hates this game because you can't actually die. The worst that could happen is you can get thrown off the train. I don't even understand how the hell you get back on the. Do they all have like jet thrusters or something?
Well, it's supposed to be like a future dystopia type game, so I would assume jet thrusters on their cowboy boots.
I think they're all Princess Leia.
No. Have you never
float back to the car?
Have you never seen a like a heist movie when somebody gets thrown off a train? If you don't see them die, they're like clinging to the sides like a fucking spider.
Pretty much.
That is true.
I
bet there's going to be some games where people start on the caboose and then like the guy playing Geronimo decides to throw a guy off the train in the first turn.
It's like, nope, bye.
Actually, that's the other thing I have to look up. Does it cost you an action to board the train? It didn't sound like it did. So when Josie climbed back on the train, I said it didn't count as an action. Moving. Yeah. Okay, off the train. When a raiders move off the train, put the model on its card. No models or effects currently on the train can affect the raider. Okay. The only actions a raider off the train can take or to go back onto the train. Oh, so it does count as an action. Okay. The only actions a raider off
that was the game right there.
To get back onto the train. I mean, it might have affected a little thing, but it not.
Not that much.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, that's still, I think you could argue that either way. Because boarding is in a specific action, but right there they used the word action.
Yeah.
So if you're a rules lawyer, you can argue that.
Yeah, but I mean,
couple of ways.
Who really wants to be a rules lawyer in this situation?
Oh no, there's some people that play soda pop games to be rules lawyers, and they're fucking idiots. They're like not; those aren't good people. With the exception of Relic Knights, I would say, because Relic Knights is the only game that actually is designed like you can play it competitively.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of these games, well, no, Wave the Fighter, you can play that competitively.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
But like SDE,
I know, like
this game,
Super Dungeon, I rather have my players like have fun and describe what their characters are doing, and then roll dice to see if it succeeds.
Yeah, like I know some people play SDE, like the consoles, just to murder the players.
Oh gosh, no.
There's some people that like to play that, and they want to play it competitively. Like, I just want to stomp everyone's dicks, basically, and it's great. That actually happened locally, where there was a person that kept doing that, and people stopped playing SDE.
Yeah, that leaves a bad taste in people's mouths.
Yeah, this isn't fun. So they just stopped playing.
It's like we had fun a million years ago, before the shaming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but yeah, Josie, you're right. We do need to play some Arcade Main. I wonder if the latest downloads have all the old unit cards. Like, if they updated all the... Because then we can play the cadres that we already own. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah, I hope so, because the only cadre I have painted is the one that I bought from you. Mm-hmm. I have all these other cadre, like, just random bits and pieces that I could throw together, but I haven't painted any of them.
Yeah, well, I have to look at the downloads, because if they didn't include the old units, then it would be all the units that are in the starter that hasn't come out yet. So we would have to proxy everything. We'd have to proxy everything or just play 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have been. It has been on my mind recently. Like, we should play some Arcade. What's her name was asking me about it the other day at CQ. And yeah, so we should play that. I like this game. I don't see what the big. I should post that on Board Game Geek and then all the people get mad at me. Well, you're an idiot.
They just need to grow up.
Mark says he's pretty sure they have old units. They should. I mean, maybe not. They might not have all the old units, but it would be kind of stupid to call it a public beta and not have the old units in it, because how the hell would you test it? Unless you were playing with, like, cutouts or something. But, yeah. Cool. Cool. We'll leave this. We'll just give it another couple of minutes here to see if there's any other comments or anything. Unless you guys have any other comments. I do want to play this again. Like, we'll play like a full 3-card game.
Mm-hmm.
And see if actually it would be interesting to get a 4th person on and see how chaotic that might get.
You could probably try it with the Friday group
as well.
all
of us trying to kill each other.
That's true. We could. Oh my god, the Friday group would be dicks too.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
would cause actual problems between Nelson and Leah. Like, they would actually yell at each other.
Are you saying I could be crueler and not feel bad about it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like,
if you play with the Friday group, you can be more evil with that group.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, okay, Congo saying that they have all the units. Sweet.
Because I mean, the worst that came to worst was me just throwing you out the window and you taking my stuff. Them, it would be like a nonstop brawl in like one car, and the police are just staring at them like, "We're over here, you know."
They would just contest every. I fight you.
I want that dollar. It's
cars,
just
me. I don't care. Fire across the car. Well, actually, yeah. I don't even know if we're if they're gonna if with their new schedules. I don't even know who can play Fridays anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Congo's right. They're hard to get. It's hard to get everybody back together. I think based on the time, we might be able to get Nelson, and as long as Nelson's around, we can probably get Leah too.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew would probably be very difficult to get unless we're playing really late. So, yeah, but I don't know. I like the game. I think it's fun. It's fun for what, as long as you don't have, as long as you're not expecting like Scythe, like you're not playing this fucking like crazy cerebral game. It's fine. Oh,
yep.
Damn, Bob Peoples is so mad. But okay, cool. I guess with that, we are gonna call the feed to a close and try to get some sleep. Unless you guys have any final comments or thoughts or anything.
Yes, bring us your comments and thoughts.
Let me start putting stuff away. Let's see if there's any. Congo, what did you think of the game? Mark says if you expect sci-fi pop game, you need to go away.
The way I imagine it is that like Board Game Geeks is full of people going fucking filthy casuals.
Yeah.
And they don't realize that, you know, we also enjoy difficult games, but sometimes you don't want to spend 6 hours playing something. You want to have like an hour, drink a beer or two.
Mm-hmm.
You know, throw each other off a fucking train because it's funny.
So I think I am gonna bring this to Kingdom Con. It'll be one of the games that I run. I'll run it Friday night. Yeah, I'll run it Friday night and be fancy. I'll wear fancy Friday clothing and then run this game because it's super easy. It's super portable, and I'll just pass out beer or sake. I'll have sake. I'll pass out sake and we'll play this. Looks fun, but nobody dies. Figured that would be your main criticism of the game. I do think there should be more penalties, though, for losing duels. Like, if you don't have... Maybe you lose an action on your next turn. I think that would be fair. Something like that. Or, you know, or if it's your current turn, you lose an action. So it's like, if it's like your second action to fight in a showdown and then you lose, your turn is over. I think there should be that. But maybe, I don't know. That could also be that if they did that, then people would play too cautiously, and that would be against the spirit of the game. Because the spirit of you are supposed to be gambling big. Like, you should actually take risks, it looks like. You don't always want to spend an hour and a half playing one round of Talisman. Yeah. Okay.
Amen, brother. Okay. And trust me, like the most difficult game in my repertoire is Dominant Species, which if you've played that game...
Oh, I've played that.
Oh yeah, you know that thing is massive. And
that's a fun game.
Yeah, I have it on a Tabletop Simulator. Mm-hmm. And I can run it just fine on Tabletop Simulator. I mean, since the game doesn't have minis to begin with, if you ever want to play it, I have it on Steam.
And with Tabletop Simulator, you can stream that on Twitch, right?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen people do that.
Robbie?
Yeah, if you want to give it a run, we could try it out and then see if we want to try it for a Wednesday night. It does mean that you guys would have to pick up Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
But it's $20, and people have done like the Trail House on the Hill on it. I've played.
Which game?
Dominant Species.
Yeah.
Well, I do have Tabletop Simulator. In most cases, I'm playing.
The only
I can
person
just buy it on Steam, right?
Well, the only person that needs Dominant Species is the host, and then everyone else can just play it.
That's cool. So I'm trying to figure out how you would stream that on Twitch, because I know there is a way to do it.
Yeah.
I want to figure out how to. I want to figure out how to move this to Twitch, basically. And I'm not 100% sure how to do that.
You could try doing the audio on Discord.
Which would be cool. You could do audio on Discord, but then you guys need to see my screen live. I'm not sure how you would do that.
There is a program called Open Broadcast. I don't know if you use that.
Yeah, but OBS will still sometimes have a delay.
Yeah, OBS would still have a delay because it's basically the same thing as XSplit, which is what I'm using for Twitch currently. I mean, you could do a Skype call and route the Skype call through XSplit. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. That's like one of my goals for this year. Is I got to figure out how to move more of the actual gaming streams to Twitch.
Yeah.
Because YouTube is pissing me off, but it's a whole other story. So, you can screen share on Discord? Is that true, Josie?
I have never done that. Hold on, let me open up my Discord.
Skype will go through on Twitch.
Gosh darn it, I want this game so bad. When does this offer end?
What game?
Oh, it's on Steam. It's called Shadow Tactics: Blades of the Shogun.
Okay.
It's basically you're running a group of samurai, ninjas, and different types of people. Different
combative Asians.
Yeah. During the
that should be the name of the game.
Oh hey, I found screen sharing already.
Oh, cool.
In addition to being a pretty sweet voice and text chat app, Discord can offer you and up to 9 of your closest compadres equally awesome video and screen sharing experience.
Oh my.
User and settings, it's got like a whole explanation.
So I would do, I'm just thinking out loud. So I would do screen sharing with you guys, and then my screen would get broadcast to XSplit, and I would take route our audio through a virtual line, right? Combined audio through virtual line, and that would broadcast. No, I could broadcast you guys through XSplit using the VIO.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, Placebo Beat loves that name. I think we need to make that a fucking group or a game or something. That needs to be a thing. Random combative agents. It needs to be a board game or no, you're just it could be Congo. It could be like a co-op game like Zombicide, but instead of drawing walkers, like you would draw random kung fu thug. You could draw a ninja. You could draw a samurai. You know what I mean? I really like that name.
I would Fist of the North Star up in there.
Yeah, you would use the Fist of Lingering Regret.
Oh God.
Oh man. Okay, cool. So that could be like a homework assignment. Is I could get.
Yeah, I sent you a link on Facebook for the Discord app sharing.
Cool. Okay, yeah, because that's way. And plus, I noticed that Twitch streams. It handles the audio better and streams better than YouTube does. Anyway, so Ist better. And if I was really feeling brave, I could simulcast it, but that probably would kill YouTube if I did that.
Probably.
It's so okay. Someone please remember that name because I'm gonna forget it and it's gonna be upsetting to me. Like, oh, we had such a cool name, and then one of you guys has to say random combative agents. I don't know why that kills me. That's just amazing. All right. Rack. Dude, it should be a board game or a mini game. Like I should write that game right now. I should start writing the rules for that game. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the hay though. So thanks everyone for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I think I'll suggest it to the Friday group, and if you guys are around Friday, we'll try to pick up. It would be nice to try it with 4 people, so we'll try to pick up somebody who is around on Friday. Alrighty.
Right. I'll catch you beautiful people later. I'm gonna go play Ark.
Nice. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Good night.